my name is Jeremy Wilcox. I'm a diver for Legacy Offshore Construction. Today we're going to be going over startup procedures of 5120. First thing we're going to want to do is check out our sling. Make sure the certification date is current. Look at all 4 points and make sure there's no unusual wear and tear of the shackles. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to look at all the dates for all filters. We have 2 intake filters here. We have a monolect filter for the compressor. We have 2 fuel filters here. Check the dates to your string filters. 2 more fuel filters. The intake for the diesel engine itself and the oil filter for the diesel engine. Our Legacy Offshore startup procedures for our 5120 are posted for easy reference on the belt guard. Our first step is going to be checking all of our fluid levels. We look at our fuel level here. We'll make sure that it's a nice red color, not pink or clear. Ensure that the selector is pointing directly at one filter or the other. Our next step is checking the oil levels on the engine itself. Next, coolant levels. We have 2 more filters here. We'll look at our fuel levels here. The actual tank levels. And the monolect levels on the compressor itself. Now this dipstick is threaded, so just don't pull it out. You got to twist it out. That is screwed back in snugly. Our next step is popping up the air control valve so that it takes the load off the engine as you're starting it. Next, we're going to open up the pop-off isolation valve. And we're going to open up the air supply to the starter. Come back over here to the starter valve. We're just going to open it up for 1 to 2 seconds. Alright, after you have your 5120 started, you come back, open up the control valve, close the air starter supply, and open up the air tank. Alright, after your compressor's been running for 2 minutes and every hour thereafter, you're going to want to bleed off all the excess water that's accumulated. Never ever stick your hand down in the flow of the air as rust particles can be shooting out. Just a word on placement, always have your compressors upwind of any exhaust source or air contaminants so that the volume tanks don't get contaminated.